Sagittarian women are so inspiring. Like for example, for me, and it's not I'm not into celebrity worship, and everyone has their own problems. But Sagittarians from afar, I find to be very inspiring, particularly the women, because I am a woman, and it makes sense for me to be inspired by femininity. Um, but Sagittarian women like Nicki Minaj, for example, I can't think of any more at the top of my head because she's the one that I have like a particular celebrity that I associate with the archetype of a star sign based on how well I think they represent their star sign. And I think Nicki Minaj is like my one for Sagittarius. And I loved when she said in a song, Sagittarius, so you know I'm an optimist. You know what I mean? Because it's so true. Yeah, so I love watching her in interviews. I love watching how hard she works. I love watching just how her career went because I think it's a real expression of her own will. It's what we see, what she's manifested in her career is an expression of her will and her hard work combined. And I've seen that in Sagittarian women that I've met one-on-one. Sagittarian men, very Sagittarian men I liken to, you know, those old white men back in the day that quote unquote discovered lands and or were paid by their benefactors that were richer aristocratic monarchs to travel the world, to be scholars and just discover through travel, through experiencing whatever it is that their special interest is. So it could be animals, it could be different cultures, it could be painting, whatever. They're paid by benefactors to go around, travel and utilize that knowledge and turn it into art or turn it into research or turn it into some greater commentary about the world. And I find Sagittarian men give that energy very easily. They give very worldly, classy, classic man, but not boring classic. Because I feel like boring classic don't come for me. Okay, the archetype of a boring classic man would be more a Capricorn. It's not to say Capricorns can't get down and dirty, but they are more like your typical cookie cutter on the surface. Like that's the kind of man any woman would be lucky to have or want to have. Whereas Sagittarians have that, especially when you speak to them because of their worldview and their philosophies, through their travel and through their friendship groups that have all of these different people from different cultures, right? There's a definite interest in different cultures when it comes to Sagittarius, dating people from a different culture, dating people that have different life philosophies. So maybe you, like the Sagittarian was raised like traveling around. And so they might actually seek someone that's not had that experience because that allows them to feel the challenge of something different and also the excitement too of getting to expand like her world. So there's an energy there of wanting to be challenged because Sagittarius is go-getting. Sagittarius is a chaser. Masculine energy is a chaser. Jupiter is masculine. Sagittarius is a fire sign, which is masculine. So that's very go-getting energy. When they want something, they go get it. And they don't let anything stop them. That's why they end up traveling to all these places, dating women from different cultures and different backgrounds, experiencing, talking to this monk and then this other person from this other weird sect of religion. And so it really amalgamates this very deep and rich view of the world. But there's a stubbornness there with their worldviews, wherein there can be a self-righteousness. Because I feel as an air sign, and maybe that's why I enjoy this energy in